Yo, Planet Hank live show. Yo, look who I'm here with. Ryan Reber. What up? Is it Reber or Reber?
What's going on?
Reber or Reber?
Reber. You got it
Reber! Right. Royal Reber. What's going on, man? How was Tampa?
Fucking great, bro. Loving it, man. A little hot, a little muggy, but fuck, I wouldn't trade it for the world, man. You know, being from up north, being from Connecticut, man, freezing my fucking ass off. It's too many times, man. Too many times.
Way too hot down there in fucking Florida for me, man. I lived down there. I lived down in Florida for a while in Fort Pierce.
Yep.
And then I was like, after about 3 years, I was like, I gotta go back up. It's too fucking hot for my fucking pale, pasty ass down here and fucking bright red colored and shit. So you put the pieces on fucking Rick Caruso, huh?
Yeah, 1-2 train a biscuit, baby. Let's go.
Bro. So tell me about your fight. What do you gotta say about the experience at Tampa? You know, tell us about yourself and what's going on with you.
Well, fuck, man. First and foremost, we use no way as a way, and we have no limitations as our limitations. Let's go. You know, I don't go into this shit with a. I mean, originally, yeah, I'm a boxer. You know what I mean? I don't come into it with just the boxer mentality, though, man, because at some point you got to fight. You know what I mean? So, you know, a little bit of everything, man. I could utilize something good from Muay Thai, something good from fucking karate, if there was any good things from it. You know, I learned some great shit from fucking Kung Fu. I trained Kung Fu with a cat named Onassis Stratzman, our Parangao, up there in Connecticut, man. He went to Shaolin, trained with the monks, brought that shit back. Learned some cool shit from him, man. So I got to learn from a little bit of everybody, man.
Karate? Like karate shit?
Yeah, it was like fucking just it was more like energy based and how to properly punch and, you know, just different shit, man. You know what I mean? The trapping arms, shit like that. That shit was pretty cool. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I mean it all fucking plays the fact you're in there fucking fighting somebody. If I got control of your arms, where the fuck are you going? How you gonna hit me?
That's a
and
big
then at
deal.
one point in time. My first
clinch,
fight, I just grabbed the motherfucker. I just snatched him up. I was like, bro, you ain't punching me. Fuck that.
Yeah.
But clench a bitch up. I mean, I'm not really too into the clinch game, but, you know, I can be if that's where it's got to go. Like me and Rick, man, first and foremost, what a fucking great dude, man. Like, standout guy. It was hard to punch that guy in the face, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a businessman and a fucking killer at the same time, bro. So.
He came on the show, and everybody gives him shit because he doesn't have the best record.
No,
you know what
man,
I mean?
But people got to understand, like, what I was paying attention to is he was taking these fights on, like, 7-day notice and still coming out and dug in, man. Yeah. So I was like, I knew with a 4-week notice, it was going to be the best Rick we were going to see. And, I mean, it was pretty much the best Rick we've seen. But, you know, so for me to get through him and then being such a giant of the fucking division – you know, these short guys, bro. All right, it's gonna be tough for them to get past.
Tell me how tall you are, bro. Look how tall you are. How tall?
And I'm shit. With stilettos, like fucking 6'2". You know what I'm saying? Without the stilettos, I'm like, you know, 5'10" maybe. Wow, give or take. Plus, I had those
than me, bro. What happened? We lost him. Oh, there he goes. Someone's calling you, right? Let me remove him for a sec. We'll get him back on. I think someone's blowing his phone up. Ryan Reber. Yo, everybody who's in the comments, you know what I mean? Fucking what up? Anthony Prater. Dude's good. You know, Brandon Allen, I saw your interview last night. I'm going to get you back on then. If you notice down at the bottom, you'll see some stars. You can send me stars as a donation to the show. Help me out. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do. Aaron Barger says, what up, gangsta? Oh, there he is. He's back.
I lost you. I got an Amber Alert, and they fucking hacked my phone, I think.
Eric, turn your phone just a little bit that way so you're in the center. Yeah, there you go. Yep, perfect. Yeah, dude. I knew it. Sometimes when the fucking shit turns black like that, you can just tell that motherfucking someone's calling you and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had an Amber Alert.
So what's up with you next? Like, who do you want for that opponent? Because I see a couple ways that this shit could go. You're 2-0. You showed out. You know what I mean? And there's a couple guys like you got homeboy David Diaz is ranked number 4 right in front of you.
We've already, I seen David Diaz out maybe about a year ago, and I walked up to him, shook his hand, and we even did a pose off. I said, it's coming in the future, man. So, I mean, that's, to me, it'd be a fun fight because he's a forward pressing guy, but man, can he get, is he going to be able to, I love a forward pressing guy because my game is countering, and that's why me and Rick were at such a stalemate for so long, because he's trying to counter off of me and I'm trying to counter off of him. And then I hear David in the fucking sideline noise talking about, come on, guys. And he makes it a fucking point at the beginning of the shows to be like, everybody needs to fucking pretty much lay it down on the line or don't be here. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I see you over there.
Shout out to my sponsor, bro. Dude, my sponsors are fire. Yo, shout out to the sponsors, Cherokee Diversified, Turp House, Just Blaze Clothing, Sweet Heel. But he sent me this fucking lighter yesterday with my logo on it. My fucking blunt torch.
We need one of those for these.
Yeah, for your dab rig.
They got me with the Banger Bros.
Yo, that shit gets me fucked up. Sometimes I dab on the show and I'm fucking.
No, I ain't dabbing. I'm just hitting a bong rip. I switched to bowl tops, man.
Oh yeah.
It's too early, man. It's too early for fucking. I'll be cutting hair later. Like, yeah, my dude had me up smoking too early this morning.
What do you do for a job? You said cutting hair?
Yeah, I own a barbershop.
Oh, really? No
shit,
bro.
Yep.
Dude, I need a motherfucking haircut. Look at this shit.
You way overdue, man. For a couple years. Oh yeah.
My shit is wild, bro. Look at that shit. Woo!
Looking like a fucking kid, man. Sorry, dog. I'm with it. I'm with the long hair. Don't care, man. I be like, I work at the fucking barbershop. We over here fucking rocking out, baby. Yeah. Let's go.
On Planet Hank, bro.
fucking morphin time. Let's go, man.
Yeah.
We're about to turn into a bunch of Power Rangers over here.
Were you even were you around when all the brawling and all the weird shit happened outside?
Nah, but I know everybody, when it comes to Tampa. So I was like, it didn't fucking surprise me that it was Alex, because Alex is a cool dude, man, but he's a little shot out, man. He's fucking nuts, bro. He comes down to my gym sometimes from Tampa, and we'll spar with him, man. And dude, the kid is like, he's like a fucking big fucking black pit bull Terminator. You're just fucking beaming shots off of his fucking head, and he's just still coming forward. I'm like, bro, that's not the type of style you want in this BKFC shit. But I mean,
no, dude, he was doing that with his fucking opponent, Derek.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We knew it. And that punch, that was a fucking weird uppercut that split him, man. And bam! He's out there pressing dudes like HD and that other little short fucking Cuban cat. And I mean, them dudes got hands. You know what I'm saying? If they made it to 145, I don't see those fights going out of fucking one round. And it's not because Alex sucks. It's just because of his style, man. You know what I mean? He'd go in there, get fucking, his fucking cheek would be hanging off, and he'd still be trying to fight, and the doctor would be like, no, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we ain't doing that shit.
He's fucking short as hell. See,
yeah, and that's the other thing, bro. Like, these short guys, compared to the long guys, if you got a long guy who's a fucking sniper and who can punch hard, and you know what I mean, it's gonna be a long day for a short guy, man, because it's a lot of guys can vouch for this, man. It's not like punching with a glove on, man. It's not. Like, for my first time, when I stepped in there for the first time in fighting ever, I got my guard up and I'm looking across from me at this dude, and I'm like, what do I do first? I'm like, do I just start off jabbing? Do I feint? Do I, you know what I mean? And what I noticed worked the best was it was fucking countering. You know what I'm saying? He would come into me. I keep my hands high. I try to catch any and everything that I could catch. And for a split second, I had an opportunity to hit him back. And that's what I was doing. He would come up, he would throw, and then his guard would be low. And as he was kind of backing up, I found my range up, and it was like bop, 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 and it was just a machine gun. You know what I mean? Like I hit that kid in my first fight. In the second round, they said my completion rate was like 90%. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't wasting nothing. You know what I mean? And you're hitting a bitch with 90% fucking bare knuckle punches, man. You're fucking somebody up. And I mean, he was fucked 90%, up, bro.
That's dangerous, bro. Like I hear a lot of people. You talk to like Reggie Barnett. You talk to other guys who talk about their style and their technique, and they'll tell you, dude, if you throw them right, you don't break your hands.
And that was the other thing, man. My hands are fucking, they're
solid.
They're perfect right now. But I mean, that was the other thing. Like I'll show you guys real quick since the sun's out. I couldn't show him last night on the other podcast, but like, this fucker right here, this is my, that's the motherfucker right there. You know, this gets your hands right. You know, you bang right on that for a month long. Your shit, and it conditions every part of it. It conditions the bones, the like, you know, if you get like a sometimes you get like this, if you press in, you get like the you jam it up, you know what I mean, and it helps with that. It helps with a lot of shit, man. I mean, it's very, very pivotal and important, man, to condition these fucking knuckles. Because I mean, my first fight, that's what I thought for sure. I looked down on my fucking right hand, and this knuckle was here, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, I broke it, but I was so fucking happy that I broke his fucking face and he stopped that I didn't give a fuck. I was like, dude, fuck it, I'll go ice this shit later. And when they went to squeezing on it and he was like, oh, it's not broke, I was like, oh shit, what you got there?
These are my fucking Sweet Heel Farm CBD dog treats from a sponsor, and my dog Marco. 3 people put dog emojis in the chat. Yeah, show it to him. Yes. Look. That a girl? Is that a Staffordshire? Oh, it's a French bulldog.
Nah, it's an exotic bully.
Oh, no shit. So what we do now is I like to give him a few of these dog treats. We throw up some dog emojis. There we go. We got 3. And we feed him some CBD right on the show from my sponsor, Sweet Heel. Boom. These are fire. You can get them at sweetheel.com. Boom. Dude, Ryan is looking for sponsors. Everybody who's watching, send us some fucking stars.
Come on, man. Y'all won't be disappointed. If you're not entertained yet, you will be. Trust me.
Facts.
You wait till they come out and they start talking shit too. Cause I'm not really one. You ain't gonna hear me like, oh, fuck this dude, fuck that dude. Like, I mean, I'll talk it like it is, man. If I see any flaws in your game, we'll talk about it. You know what I mean? But I gotta stay true to myself and stay true to the universe, man. And at the end of the day, bro, that's really how winning is done. I mean, this wasn't just, you know, I jumped into this shit and I started winning because I train hard or because I do this. Like, you got to do everything right, bro. It starts with, you know, what you're doing behind closed doors, how you're doing it, the things you're saying to yourself mentally, you know, all that shit, you know, the law of attraction, all that shit, bro. The energy, man, I'm a very, very big energy person, and I got nothing but love to give, man, until you fucking, you know, steer me in the wrong direction or say something fucking ignorant or stupid, you know what I mean? Especially for no reason.
And then what happens? What happens?
Bro, then you get these fucking hands, you know what I'm saying? Non-stop, bro. I'm fucking relentless. I'm a relentless fucking killer. I'm scared of my fucking self sometimes, man.
Then we're going to buzz your hair
every day, bro. Be like, don't do this, Ryan. Don't do it, Ryan. And then I come out here and I just hit this bong. You know, and it sucks, man, because I got to cut this shit out. I cut it out like, I stopped smoking like 3 to 4 weeks out, and then I'll stop doing edibles like the week before. Like, because I got to have something to fucking relax my mind after training.
Yeah, man. Fucking, here's the thing. So you're 2-0. That That literally, I would say, in bare knuckle, that's the jump off record. They
Oh,
literally,
for sure.
they bring you in. They usually give you a warm up fight. They give you another fight, and they try to build you up, especially at the lower ranks. I tend to notice that there's a lot of guys in your fucking division, tons of them.
Oh yeah.
You go to the bigger guys, it's less.
Well, look, I could tell you this, man. They didn't necessarily try to build me up. I'm fucking building myself up. And like I said, Julian Lane's my manager, but you know, Julian, we got to remember he also will fight anybody and everybody and had to. You know what I'm saying? So there was a couple of guys that they threw at me before they threw Rick at me, and I didn't really like the matchup right away. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, man. This dude's fucking, you know, one dude was like 11-4 with fucking all of his fights by finish. I'm like, yeah, that'd be entertaining, but not for the money that you want to give me and not in my fucking backyard in Tampa. And I mean, even when they threw me Rick, I was still like, fuck, man. Like, yeah, I get he's 0-2, but he's the best 0-2 fucking guy you guys got on the roster, too. You know what I mean? There's
Definitely.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have rather have fought fucking Diaz or fucking even Travis Thompson before I fought Rick, just because of his length, and you know what I mean. I knew he was probably cutting down from 155, and I don't gain a bunch of weight, man. I walk around tops on a fucking heavy day 44. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm already skinny, man. I'm not trying to fucking kill myself to even get to 35, man. You know, Julian's like, oh, you should make you could make 25 easily. Nah, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing it, man. I feel comfortable at 35 enough to where, like, bro, you're gonna have to be a fucking killer of the killers to get me out of there. I mean, even if you knock me down, I'm getting back up, bro. I'd have to be slump for you to fucking to cancel me out of this shit, bro.
Read this comment. He goes, Daniel Alvarez was one of those turned down. We can set it up next. He's 1-0. So that's Scott Farley. I know it says Facebook user because his Facebook is fucked up. But
yeah, he was definitely one of those. He was definitely one of those guys, and that could be a guy that's on there. And like I said, I wasn't quick to fight him for a second fucking fight because, you know, look what he just did to JR. Now, granted, JR's a smaller guy, and arguably JR was fucking winning that fight before the doctor stopped it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who the fuck, you know, Farley is, but yeah, man, like that's definitely one of the options. But they gotta make sense.
That's his
too,
manager.
Bro.
That's the manager from GOAT Combat Agency. That's Arnold Adam and Elvin Brito's manager.
Yep.
Fucking Scott Farley. So he's gonna end up being his manager. So he's trying to fucking set it up.
Yeah, cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, bro. If that's what makes sense to us and our fucking team, then that's what fucking makes sense. But it ain't gonna be no easy pickings for y'all, man. If that's what y'all thinking over there, you know what I mean? Because I'm longer than he is. You know what I'm saying? He did good work against my boy JR. But you should see how I work against JR as well. You know what I'm saying? It'd be the same fucking outcome. And I tell JR the same shit. I said, I love you to death, bro, but you are fucking teeny for that, you know, even for 35. You know, I said, we ain't, when it comes to you, bro, we ain't fighting anybody over 5'6", 5'7", bro, for him. You know what I mean? I just fought somebody at 6 foot. Daniel Alvarez will be a little bit of a problem, but it ain't gonna be nothing more than fucking Rick was. I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, Rick was.
You guys looking for easy pickings or what you think's easy pickings? Fucking call Rick back up on a full training camp. You know what I'm saying? Let Rick get a fucking full 4 to 6 weeks in. He's gonna be a tough dude to fucking beat too. I mean, not for nothing, they seen that fucking power that I hit him with. You know what I mean? That should have put every one of those 35ers on notice. I mean, that shit wasn't no fucking arm punch, bro. And that's what's coming. And however you want to bring the fight, I mean, you want to press the fight, I'm countering off your ass all day. You know, we want to box it out. Like I said, my reach is longer than yours, man. I'm probably hitting you first. So, I mean, it is, you know, it is what it is, man.
Now we got him. Now he wants it. Listen to him. You try to call him out. See, that's the fighter in you. And that's what people want to see. You start.
Oh, bro, I got fight for fucking. I got fight for. I mean, look, I started my life out fucking with the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck, bro. They already try to stop me from making it into this world, and then I got hit with fucking being in Pinatubo when volcano erupted in the Philippines, had to get evacuated from there. I mean, my life has just been a long list of not only shit that I couldn't control, but a lot of self-inflicted wounds, man. I put myself in a lot of fucked up situations to where if that pressure didn't bust pipes, ain't nobody in this BKFC shit is busting my fucking pipes like that, bro. It ain't happening. I'm coming in there to fight every fucking fight. So, I mean, anybody in the comment section or anybody who's watching this shit is like, oh, that boy's easy fucking picking. Nah, bro. You know, get Daniel Alvarez another fucking fight with another good contender and, you know, let him be 2-0, and then we'll fucking talk with your manager, and then we'll talk with, you know, seeing what's going on. Because the way I'm looking at it, he needs another fight. I want to see fucking, you know, I want guys like Diaz or, like you said, one of those guys in the top 5. I mean, fuck, at this point in time, the way that Jared looked the other night, if he would have fought me, it would have been worse for his ass. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, Jared's got skill, bro. A lot of respect for that kid. But if that was the performance that he would have gave me, I would have been walking away with that fucking belt too. And that's not to take anything away from Reggie, but I'm just telling you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in this fight game for a very long fucking time myself, man. At fucking since I was 17.
You have to think about the fight math of your opponent. Like, you like call outs and everything like that. But at the same time, my question is, how is David Diaz number 4 on the rankings with the same records? And I get it. There's all different types of politics involved. And who did you fight and what was their record, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But at the same time, for you, you definitely want to try to get a fight of something that's fucking, you know, like that. To me, the David Diaz fight for a number 4th. I mean, hard to ignore you after that.
Like I said, I'm doing shit too that makes sense. I mean, nobody, you know, when I sit down and me and Julian discuss shit, or, you know, me and my head coach down at MJM discuss shit, you know, eventually, bro, I could be in this to fight every single one of them. Yeah, but bro, I'm fighting people to get me to where that fucking belt is. You know what I mean? And there's, you know, there could be certain people in the way, or there could be certain people that are not in the way. You know what I mean? And if those fights don't fucking make sense right now, them fights don't fucking make sense right now. This is not only the fucking entertainment business. It's, you know, it's the fight game too, man. And, you know,
look at Rick Caruso. La Coca Diaz, I bet his muscle enzyme tests are sky high.
He knows it. Bro, it's funny too, because Julie was trying to say the same. She's like, bro, you know them guys be back there fucking powdering up. I was like, I would hope not, bro, but I don't know, man. I mean, look, bro.
My heart,
you know, whatever makes you, you know, whatever makes you tick, bro. But I don't need no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no sports enhancers for this guy, man. Damn sure no steroids, no fucking, you know, anything that would test me wrong, bro. I'm doing this shit all natural, all up here, you know what I'm saying? All from here, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know.
It has to be.
It's got to be, man. And like I said, the one thing in this game exposes first is the people who don't stay true to themselves, you know, who talk a big game and don't back that shit up behind closed doors. You know, ain't doing what they really saying. Anything that I say I do in the fucking fight game, I really have done it, or I really fucking do it, because you will get fucking exposed out there, man. You will. You know what I'm saying? And it just, you know, you have to stay true to yourself, especially in this game, man. And I've learned that, you know, years and years ago, man, and just rode with it, stuck with it, and fucking, you know, look where I'm at right now, man. And I continue to stay on this fucking path, you know. And any one of these guys that fights me, at the end of the fucking fight, if I don't have my hand raised, they're going to be like, fuck, bro. That was a fight. You know what I'm saying? Any one of them. I don't give a fuck. Any one of them at that weight class, bro.
Yo, Anthony killers, non-killers. That ass. He said, you versus Prater, 135 would be a war. I come forward. He likes to counter.
Yeah, I mean, bro, dude got dropped with a body shot. I think him and Rick Caruso would be a good fight, because that would be my dog Rick's first win right there. You know what I'm saying? Before he calls me out, he needs a fucking win. You know what I mean? That dude, you know, I don't know if that was a tough break with Cito or what, but Cito broke that kid quick. You know what I mean? And you know what's crazy? He was on the radar. That was actually who I was supposed to fight before I fought Micah. I was lined up to fight that kid Prater, and I was like, yo. But once again, he looked like a lengthy, fucking tall 135er, and when I watch film, you watch a guy like, look, you watch Rick come out against the fucking wrestler, like fucking no fear, bat out of hell. Now, when he came out against me, it was more mutual respect, and it was more like a chess match. Every one of these guys are going to come out different. And if you notice, the guys who come out balls to the wall first are normally, in my opinion, the guys who are fucking the most scared. You know what I'm saying? The guys who are just trying to get it over with quick. And it doesn't fucking happen when you go in there with a calm killer, That dude, Micah, he came out, and I mean, bro, he had, I think, 20 more amateur fights than I had between MMA and kickboxing. And they were saying in the interview, I forget what the commentator's name is. Sean, is it Sean Wheelock? He was saying, he was like, the fuck was he saying to me? He was like, yeah, well, I can tell you now that, the fight's over, but he was really confident that he was going to beat you. And he was saying this and he was saying that. I mean, they weren't saying everything that he was saying, but like, he was like, yeah, he was like done deal. Like you were a done deal in his eyes. You know what I mean? And he thought he was going to come in there with his weak ass body shit. And bro, he's fucking punching me. And I'm literally like, is this fucking dude serious right now? Like I can, and then even a comment with Chris Ladle's like, yeah, it's what great body shots those were. I'm like, dude, Rick hit me with one body shot that was better than every single one of those body shots. He hit me with a like up straight right, and it caught me like right here.
He was doing pretty good against your ass, bro.
Dude, he was, man. He definitely had me up. He definitely had me up 2 rounds, I would say. He was definitely winning rounds 1 and 2, but that was my problem.
Where the fuck is this Rick Caruso been, motherfucker? Where the fuck have you been,
bro?
Rick?
He hasn't had good training camps, man. He hasn't. I will vouch that for this kid, man. He hasn't had, like, when he fought Abby, he fought him on 7 days' notice. When he fought Jack, I think it was on an even shorter notice. And, when he fought me, he had his arguably probably best camp, but still 4 weeks is still not quite enough for a motherfucker like me who's training every day, all day anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took a little bit of a break this time only because I got sick right after. And I fucking, me and Julian were doing fucking 2-a-days. Fucking, we ran like 25 miles in like 5 days, bro.
Tell me about Julian. Tell us some funny shit about this motherfucker as your manager. All right? Bro. That's enough fight talk, because this shit, bro, there is no way. Like, I want to be a fly on the wall during these negotiations, because does he ever threaten anybody? Oh, fuck, over negotiations? Is he super?
Who knows, man? I'm not there on the phone when he's talking to fucking Nate. You know what I'm saying? Him and Nate kind of have a whatever relationship, but I'm trying to be in there great with all those fucking guys, man. Like, fucking do me right, man, and I'm gonna fucking do you guys right, type deal, And Julian hops in the mix, man, and he's got a love-hate relationship with fucking all of them. But the thing about Julian, man, that I honestly would say is, like, I've spent a lot of fucking time with him, man, and he's one of the most genuinely real, mutual energy having ass motherfuckers that I could ever have the luxury to fucking kick it with, man, and to listen to. And, he's been out there at the highest level. So, I like to take his advice and to keep up with him training, and gives me this push, like, you wouldn't even fucking, you couldn't even fathom, man. You know what I mean? So
I bet he's a motivator, bro. That's a workhorse.
Dude, it's for real, man. I mean, there was one time where we just got done working out. I go to the barber shop and I get caught up cutting all these heads. So he ended up, it was like, he was with me the whole camp because we fucking blew his car up basically in front of my barber shop. All he needed was a fucking battery. So I'm out there and I'm like, oh, well, I'll take you to Walmart real quick. And it's my daughter's birthday party.
This was Julian's car?
Julian's car, yeah. He was staying in Newport Richie, which is like 45 minutes away from where I stay in like Largo, Pinellas area. So he was down training with me. We just got done training. He comes back to the shop so I could take him to go get a battery. I take him to go get a battery. Well, they didn't have them remotely look the same, but the fucking prongs were switched. His car was on the left side. This was for a right side. We didn't notice. And when he went to hook it up, it fucking sucked in and fried like fucking maybe 40 things that we don't know. So we went playing fucking mechanic for like 3 days, bro. And when I tell you, man, it was such a fucking loose steal, man, such an energy steal, bro. I was like, I mean, we were defeated, bro. We changed the alternator, the battery. We changed the fucking PCM or PCU, whatever the fucking
burned everything
system.
out.
Everything, bro. And it was none of that, bro. $1,000 later, you know, and it got to the point where I'm like, bro, you might as well just stay on my, you know, crash on my couch for the time being until we figure this out. So, and you know, it was the weekend, the holiday weekend, so we couldn't even fucking, you know, we couldn't even get a hold of nobody. So, you know, I got one half-ass mechanic working on it. He swears he knew what it was. It wasn't even that fucking problem. Come to find out, it was an inline fuse. But by the time we had got it figured out, it was too late, bro. It was already 3 weeks into training. It was already 3 weeks into training, so you know, we were like, fuck, man, you know, and like I said, he was already putting it through me anyway.
Yourself a little in the center. Other way. Yeah.
There we go.
Go ahead.
So yeah, man, and then in the meantime, while he's already down here, it was like 2 weeks before the fight, bro. 2 weeks out. I'm getting ready to cut edibles off, and I get
this just happened.
Oh, this was all during fight camp, bro. So this is the shit that we had to deal with during, you know, and he's got an MMA fight coming up too. Dude, it was horrible, man. He had an MMA fight coming up too, and at the time, like 3 weeks in to fight camp for me, he doesn't know if he's gonna take the fight in Stockton, the fight in North Carolina, and then fucking Russia calls them, and they're like, hey.
We need him.
You know, this is what I'm imagining, you know, going through text message. He's like, I can imagine this Russian promoter like, hey, Julian, we need you to come out to fight in Russia ASAP. You want to fight our champion? He's like, I don't know, bro. I think I'm gonna fight this dude. I'm like, how much they gonna pay you? And we're talking numbers, and he's talking up in the 40s. And I'm like, yeah, bro. Yeah, get your fucking beast and fight that motherfucker. I said, bro,
fucking storage booth.
I'm like, you've done crazier shit, dude. Do it. You know what I mean? He's like, and he about to fucking seal the deal. Why? He's already in 2 other contracts to fight, but he's like so fucking crazy. He's like, fuck it, bro. I'm about to sign this one too. But he couldn't get the visa together in time. You know what I mean? Because it was like, I think the fight was the 20. Maybe like 24, 25, 29, somewhere in the 20, the mid 20s. And this MMA one was the 23rd.
Perfect for that, bro. He'd go over there and fucking feed like a savage. He'd be covered in blood.
He's done it, bro.
Dude, he'd be covered in blood on top of that fucking crate. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what?
Dude, I mean, imagine if he could have beat the fucking champ. You know what I'm saying? The Russian champ. Dude. Your stock goes up for BKFC, man. So, you know, he's got all that shit going on. You know, in the meantime, we blew his fucking car up. Where he's staying at my house. We're fucking. It's like the Ultimate Fighter House 3. We're up. We're training. We're resting. We're back training. You know, and he's putting me through it. Like, he's the type of asshole. Like, I'm dead. I'm literally dying. No, you're not. Get up, bro. You want to be a fucking fighter, bro? You want to fucking fight, bro? You ain't a fucking fighter, bro. See, bro, this is why nobody will remember your name.
You
know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, motherfucker, all right. And then he'll hit me with little shit like, I'll be like, yeah, when I won my belt back in fucking, I won a belt back in no, you don't win no belt, bro. Where's the fucking proof, bro? Where's it? And I don't lie, bro. And he just fucking with me, bro, constantly, bro. And I want to. Dude, I want to fucking smack this motherfucker, but I know I can't even smack this motherfucker, bro.
I wouldn't fight him.
Situation.
Hell no. That dude is.
Listen, here's the funny part, though, man. In the mix of everything else that's going on, about 2 weeks out from the fights, this motherfucker, bro, we're eating edibles. And I got these edibles and they're fucking potty, man. And he eats like 2 pieces prior. Then he eats like 3 more pieces. And I told his ass, don't eat that fucking many. I'm like, yo, don't eat that many. And he's like, oh, nah, bro. Yeah, whatever. We're good. So I eat some. He eats some. We're in my fucking kitchen and I'm cooking fucking chicken. I'm chopping it up. And all of a sudden I'm like, damn, bro, I feel like really, like, I eat these fucking things every day. And I'm like, dude, I feel really, really, really high. And I'm looking back at him and I turn around and I look at him and he's looking at me and he's like, and all of a sudden he goes, brother, brother, man, you got to take me serious. I said, what? He's like, brother, take me serious. I said, bro, what are you talking about? He's like, bro, something's wrong with me. I'm like, nah, bro. And then I'm thinking, like, bro, we were sparring that morning. You know, he's getting bit by like these little mysterious creatures in my backyard. He's got welts all over his legs. So I'm like, dude, what the fuck's up with this guy, man? I'm like, and then he's like, yo, come here. I walk over to him, bro. He's fucking like he's being electrocuted. He's trembling, bro. I'm like, oh my God, dude. And then at this point in time, like my highness kicks in even more. Then I'm trying to worry about him, and I'm like, bro, he's like, bro, I might have to go to the hospital. I'm like, no, bro. No, bro. You're not, bro. You were not going to the hospital, bro. No fucking way. So my lady comes home, and she's like peering at him through like the hallway, like peeking out. And I'm looking at her, looking at him, and bro, at this point in time, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Now I'm starting to trip. I'm like, dude, like, what if he's not just high? And then I'm trying to tell my lady, I'm like, I think he's just high. I think he just ate too many edibles. I'm like, can you bring us to the hospital real quick? She's like, no. I'm like, come on, please. I don't want to fucking drive. I'm too high, man. I'm like, no, I don't want to drive, man. I'm like, fuck, man. So then he gets up, grabs his bag, puts his bag, sits back down. Grabs his bag, stands back up, puts his bag down, sits back down. And I'm like,
he was
dude,
back in the let me bang mode, dude.
bro, he was back in let me fucking die mode. I was like, no, bro. So only thing I'm thinking in my head is like, dude, I'm
gonna die.
Julian Lane's gonna pass out of my house. So I'm like, all right, bro, let's go. Get in the car. So we get in the fucking car. I drive to the fucking ER and we sit in the fucking parking lot. Bro, we sit in the parking lot for like 30 minutes. And I'm sitting next to him like this and I'm looking over at him and I'm just watching him. And I'm like peering at him, kind of like poking him and shit. And I'm like, bro, you all right? You all right? He's like, finally, bro, like 30 minutes later, he kind of slumps up. He's like, yeah, I think I'm good, man. I'm like, right, yeah, you're going to be good, bro. So I bring him back to my house, and just like I said, about 15 more minutes later, he kind of reactivates. I make him a big bowl of fucking pasta. He eats the shit, and then he's fucking almost totally fine. I'm like, dude, you fucking dickhead, bro. I'm like, you really didn't. And I'm asking him, dude, I'm like, bro, you're not doing anything else, right? Like, he's like, bro, what the fuck do you mean, bro? I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like, is there something I should know about? I said, bro, you know, if I bring you into this hospital, like, and I carry you in here, I look fucking crazy. You look crazy. I was like, dude, I can't do this, man. I'm like, I'm not bringing you in there, dude. I'll drop you off. And then I'm thinking, like, dude, I can't just drop him off. You don't know nobody down here. Like, it's me and him, bro. And I'm like, it was fucking horrible, man. So yeah, I almost killed his ass with the edibles, and he tightened up after that, bro. He said,
that's
no more edibles.
That's the best Julian Lane story I've ever heard in my life,
dude.
son.
It was he'll tell it too, bro, and it was great, bro. I
gotta get him on here now. Julian's got to come on here. We gotta talk. I'm gonna hit him up. Fucking, he's been on here before and shit. I gotta hit his ass up and fucking have him tell me some funny ass shit because, bro, Julian Lane going to the emergency room because of edibles. Imagine, I wish that there was a 911 call emergency. Imagine what he would say. He'd be like, no.
Dude, I wish I could.
This is Julian, let me bang.
I should have videotaped it. I mean, he said the same shit that we should have had that on video camera, man, because, I mean, the whole journey from blowing up the fucking car to almost killing him on edibles to everything else that he had going on. I mean, if we would have filmed those whole days, bro, we would have been getting paid right now, man. You
This
know
what
what I'm saying?
we need to get Hank to film a fucking Julian Lane fucking Reber fucking reality show next year.
Dude, I mean, and then plus coming into this, I mean, anybody out there watching this shit that wants to make some easy money, hit me up. You know, because having the barbershop too, I mean, I've owned the barbershop for fucking 7 years, and the shit that comes in and out of that place, fuck, man. I mean, it's a reality show in itself. And I mean, you know, with me fucking cracking skulls too, you know, it just adds to it. You know what I mean? It just, there's always something going on.
Does that
man.
make your barbershop? Do people come in fucking hyped now and shit?
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I've only been back one day since the fight because like I said, I got kind of sick, man. I think I was sick the day of the fight, but you know, whatever, bro. We ain't, you know, you still gotta perform, man. You still gotta get out there and do work, bro. You know, so. But yeah, man, it's fun, man. You know, and at least it gives me the time to be like, oh no, I gotta train fucking for 3 hours first. So I go train, go to work, train again, be with my family. You know what I'm saying? Or if I got to, I'll take a fucking full day off. You know, just to either spend it with my family or, you know, to rest, whatever I need to do. So it isn't a very taxing job. You know what I mean? Thank God. And I can control the money. You know what I mean?
Just cutting hair. Yeah.
Flicking the wrist.
Flicking the wrist. Oh, my God. He goes, you ever had to smack a dude while you were cutting his hair?
I've had to fucking hold some heads up while they were nodding the fuck out or passing out. You know? I've never really,
would you cut my ponytail off if I was just like this?
Nah, bro, I would just hold you by the ponytail. But yeah, there it is. Why I'm giving you the edge, bro. I mean, I've done it, man. It's happened, bro. I've done crazier shit. I've put dicks in people's heads. They'd be like, "Why are you doing back there for so long?" I got this whole this whole sculpture of a fucking huge penis in this dude's head. He gets done. I show him the picture. He want to fight afterwards.
He wanted to fight?
Yeah, man. It was.
Would you knock him out? I fucking.
Nah, bro. We kind of talked our way. I'm like, bro, it was a fucking joke, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You get a bald head anyway. Don't take that shit serious, bro. And
you got a bald head.
You know what I'm saying? You get a bald head anyway. It just took me a little extra time because I was just freehanding some shit. You know what I mean? And
I was just practicing, bro.
Hey, that's how you got to keep it, man. I don't
you don't like it?
Days. He's fucking all pissed off, man. You know, you can't let the bad days wear out on you, man. You know, if I'm having a bad day, bro, I don't bring that shit into the shop, man. And I damn sure don't like the guys to see me like that. You know what I mean? Like, you got to set the example, man. I'm always a high energy fucking, you know. It's got to be a good day when you're around me, man.
I got to come down there now when I come down to get my hair cut and fucking, I want to fucking shoot the shit with the boys at the shop.
Dude, we got to have a show. You got to have a show at the shop, man.
Yeah, exactly.
All of us. That'd be the real fucking flex right there, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, they're characters too, man. Shout out to all them boys, man, that hold it down.
Yeah. Dope, man. Dope as hell. Dude, your stories were hilarious. Dude, Julian Lane, meltdown after meltdown. Okay,
dude, I told him, I said, bro, this is your life, man. You got to change it. You know what I'm saying? Like, only you could do it, brother. And he's like, I know, man. I feel bad for the dude, man. I do,
This is your life, bro. Only you can change it. You know what I mean? Like,
fuck. I said, that's the best advice I could give to him. And then, like, him watching how I live mine and, like, what I do, I said, this is it. Like, he got to experience my day in and day out with the wifey, with the kids, with the fucking, you know, with the barbershop. As this is what I do every day. And he sees how crazy my days are. So I don't dude, my days are fucking insane. As soon as I open my eyes, bro, it's fucking like, even today, I got this with you. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we're done, I'm fucking packing up. I'm going to cut fucking probably 7 people. You know what I mean? And each one of those is going to be a story. You know, either they're telling me a story venting or I'm fucking telling them how the fight was. And, you know, goddamn, when we there. That just the fight alone, I mean, it was epic, man. I mean, that was the punch heard across the world. If you don't respect that fucking punch and respect Rick for fucking getting up like fucking Tyson Fury after getting clocked by Deontay Wilder. Like, dude, fuck. Dude, I hit that dude so, I mean, you see my eyes were closed. You know why? Because I fucking focused all my energy out of my body, bro. That's why I got sick, dude. I had nothing left after that fight. Nothing, bro. You know, we laid it all on the fucking line, and that motherfucker got up twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought the first time I cracked him like that, he was down. I thought he was done, bro. I was like, he's done. He ain't getting up. That motherfucker was like,
not today.
Beep, 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 beep. Got up. I was like, fuck, I'm going to have to get him again. I got him again. He got up again. I was like, fuck. That bitch Rick, bro, he's a fucking sorcerer, bro. What the fuck? I'm like, damn, bro. All props to him, man. Good. Great dude, too, man. It was really like fucking fighting the mirror, man. And, I mean, people don't know, bro. He hit me with some shots, too, bro. I just fucking poker faced him, man. I mean, it was like, I swear Nate Diaz said this shit, man. The more you run, the more endured you are, the harder it is to knock you the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like, there's a point, and that's what people who cut a lot of weight, too. Like, when you cut a lot of weight, sometimes, bro, you get hit and you see that flash a lot quicker than you would if, you know what I mean, you weren't so weight drained and so weight cut or don't have the enough energy or, you know, whatever it might be. You know, and that's why I don't believe in cutting more than fucking 10 pounds to make fight weight, bro. Stupid.
Yeah. You suck so much weight, it's gonna, you know, it has all different things. You know, some people get away with it, and it's fire, and they can lose all this weight, take fights in super low weight classes, and they whoop ass, and then everybody thinks they're gonna do it. Some people lose 10 pounds and can't function, you know?
No. And I mean, it depends on how light I feel like how light you already are. You know what I mean? If you're already like me, bro, I'm at 140 is my fucking lowest. So when I get to 35, I'm like, I'm fucking
skinny,
sucked, bro.
Skinny. Yeah.
Looking
tall,
fucking,
bro.
yeah.
You're tall and skinny. So if you get any skinnier, you know, it's fucking, that shit sucks.
You know, and fuck, bro, I'd hate to go out there and get fucking clocked by one of these little fucking badass 25ers and look real stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's his name? Fucking Cody Garbrandt did that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Sucked all that weight to get to 25 just to look fucking even worse, bro.
Lay
Like,
down,
damn,
bro.
come on,
Get
Cody.
the fuck out of here with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about that. You're not. Some people think that they're just, oh, well, if I go down to 125, then I'd kill everybody. Like, no, you're not.
No,
they're
bro. And I mean,
beat you up down there, bro. Fuck you.
No, man. Like I said, in this bare knuckle shit, it's you gotta be still a complete fighter. You can't just be an MMA guy. You can't just be a boxer. No. You can't just be a fighter. You gotta be.
You can't get hit a lot. That's another thing that's just sometimes these glorious wars get idolized. Like honestly, that it's cool. Fans love it, but bro, stop getting hit like that. That's not always.
You can't, man. I mean, bro, you can't, man. I mean, like I say, hats off to Travis Thompson, man. But he's a guy that comes in there and will get hit fucking 5 times to the one punch, and you know he's getting lacerated and his eyes getting closed, man. And you can't have that style in this. You know what I mean? You can't, bro. You have to be invasive, bro. You have to be able to hit and not get hit. You know, counter game has to be high. You have to fucking. You know,
he says, what's up with the lines in your beard?
Why not? Fucking why not, bro? Why not? Somebody's got a John Wick it. Why not, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's where you keep your hands, right on them lines.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, anything below the lines, bro, is a no-go. You know what I mean? I gotta keep the hand. It is, man. They were like, listen, mother, because I dropped my hands. You know what I mean? They're like, no. You better stop dropping your hands. You better put lines in your beards to keep them up there. I was like, it was on Boxing Dummies 101 in the book. It was page number fucking 106, paragraph 2, right
bro,
there.
You don't have a reel on Instagram talking about how the lines are keep your hands on them fucking by the end of the day.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, why not, bro? When I put the lines in the beards, that's when you know it's fucking morphin' time. You see me with the lines in the beards, back the fuck up. You back up, boy. You back up.
Bro, funny as fuck. So you got 7 motherfucking haircuts today. No cut. No shaving dicks in anybody's head, all right? Give yourself a week before you have any more fucking...
Yeah, my jaw still hurts too, man. I can't afford it. My hands are a little sore, you know what I mean? I can't afford it fucking any ass whippings in the barbershop this week, bro. No, sir. No, sir.
How's your ground game? Do you even have ground game?
Yeah, I mean, bro, I'm a triple purple belt. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I know my ground game's it's decent, man. You know, my first love was MMA. You know, I won second in Naga it was a beginner tournament, but still, you know what I'm saying. Them dudes were pretty good. You know, they were good for beginners.
I like how
right?
you said that. I got second at Naga in the beginners thing, but hey, it was dope. Hey.
You know what I'm saying? It was an experience, bro. You know what I mean? Like, because I was going to fight MMA, but...
You still had to grab a motherfucker up.
Oh, yeah. I mean? I'm not into the fucking clench punch shit, though.
So
you know
you're
what I mean? Like, I'd rather strategically duke it out with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You see how Reggie had that shit going, though. That head clinch shit he was doing, that shit is fucking head snatch technique. Bow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. His shit was... on point.
Well, you could do that. You could do that a lot easier with the littler guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
especially if you're strong.
Your head lower, yeah.
Right. Get it. Pull him here and just beam one off. I tried to do that with the first opponent, but I fucking missed him by inches. Like, people don't even understand. I hit that kid so fucking hard, I bruised the inside of my hand. My hands were kind of fucked up after that one. But this one, the Rick one, it's crazy. The more rounds I did, man, I punched him in softer spots, I should say. You know what I mean? I don't think I hit him in his forehead at all, thank God. You know, when I aim, I'm aiming for the line down.
The line down, right here.
I imagine the line on every
fucking line. Dude,
I'll punch you in
the
fucking
go
neck.
Viral, you're going to have a whole generation of boxers fucking putting lines on. Lined up at your fucking...
Lined up at your barbershop. You gotta have the chops, man. Why not, man? Why not the lines? Fuck. What was I supposed to do, man? Give me some sort of fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
give me some advice.
Man. Give me some fucking advice. That was the best I could come up with. Does it suck? Tell me. Come on, I need some feedback.
Fuck off, everybody. All right, so the question is, do you like the lines or do you not like the lines?
Yeah, I mean, was that a fucking inside dig? I mean, come on, man. Fuck, bro. Like,
God damn it.
Help me out, bro.
Don says, line them up, buddy. Lined up.
My dog.
No, you put the line and lined up, dude.
You
Seriously.
You gotta do something, bro. That's gotta be a little catchy, I guess,
do
right?
something.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
well, next time I'll shave my fucking eyebrows off.
That might not be for everybody.
Yeah, you know, fuck it. But you know, somebody's always gonna have something to fucking say about what you do or how you are, or you know what I mean.
How old are you?
26.
What, you weren't sure? Like, you didn't...
Nah, I had to guess. I'm 34, man.
No way, really? Wow,
34.
okay. Woo! So I see what's going on. You're 34. I had you pegged for 22, bro. 22, 23.
You know, the age it's a secret, man. You know why? Because you're only as old as... you know, they say you are, bro. You know what I mean? I don't deal with numbers. I don't deal with days of the week. I don't deal with any of that fucking sorcery witchcraft, bro. I am who I am. You know what I mean? There's times where I got to remind myself.
So you just said, I don't deal with age. I don't deal with days of the week.
Nah, if I got to be somewhere, I got to be somewhere, right? But I mean, generally I'll wake up and I'll forget what day it is, man. Because I don't... you know, like Wednesday, Friday, you know, Saturday, fuck the days, man. They just, you know, they're time's an illusion, man. You know what I mean? Time's a fucking illusion, bro. And I mean, we get so caught up in time and age, and people are like, you're too old, you can't do this. Watch me. You know what I'm saying? Watch me. And it's funny because they talk about me like I am, but the greatest thing is about looking 22 to 24 is being 34 with that mentality. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's always like, damn, I wish I knew this when I was younger. Well, of course we do, bro. Because then we would have been totally different. Well, now guess what? I know this when I am older, but I preserve myself to be younger. You know what I mean? If that makes, you know, it's great, bro. I eat fucking clean. I take, you know, I only put A1 water. I mean, this is the worst shit I'm doing, bro. Is smoking weed every now and again. You know what I mean? I barely drink. You know, I take good care of myself, man. You got to. I mean, you got to. I'm still making fucking baby weight as a grown man. You know what I mean? Let's go. So, you know, it's, you know, there's like good affirmations, you know what I mean? I talk to myself a lot, you know what I mean? Even when I'm by myself, I'm talking to myself. Gotta be, man. You know, you gotta take care of your mental, man. You gotta take care of your body. It's your
yeah,
vessel,
brother.
man.
Dude, thanks for coming on. What we're gonna do now is I'm just gonna end the call. Fucking get the fuck out of here. Your fight was dope as hell. Fucking can't wait to see who you get matched up with. It's gonna be. I
It's
think
gonna be a
I want to see you
bloodbath.
fight with David Diaz. Get somewhere up in one of these ranked guys, because like you're 2-0, which I think is the jump off point for the fighters. You know
Well,
what I
I
mean?
mean, and then to have 2 finishes on top of it. I mean, look, they can say whatever the fuck they want, but you know, both of those guys had way more experience than me. I don't give a fuck about the record. You know what I'm saying? I know why the records were the way that they were. It wasn't like they were legit bums. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to hear all that noise. You know what I mean? Everybody's got something to fucking say. Say it. My energy shield, I'm protected. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't worried about none of that shit. I really fucking ain't. I do what's right for me. I do what's best for me and my fucking family and myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about what everybody's got to say. If those fights make sense and they make money and that's what it's got to fucking be, then that's what it's got to be. You know? So we'll see.
Yeah,
But
man,
I'm
dude.
definitely breaking into one of those top fucking 5 guys next.
That's what you want. That's what you want. With that record, why not? Everybody else up there got it.
I should be allowed it, man. I mean, why? Like I said, 2-0, 2 finishes. Let's see if the third one goes the distance, because I'm guessing it doesn't.
Tell the boys. Tell Dave. Tell Nate Shook. I know they're both watching. You know, or have watched. You know.
Yeah,
you know,
bro. I've talked to both of them personally. You know what I'm saying? They know what fucking time it is with me, man. You know what I mean?
Well, fuck yeah,
I told them, look out for me, man, and I'm going to look out for them like I already have, man. I sold more in tickets than I got paid. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? We the fucking, you know, we the real cash cows of the BKFC. You know what I mean? And it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. I'm getting ready to change my name to Money fucking Ryan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Royal.
Let's fucking go.
Dude, let's fucking go. Dude, thanks for coming on. I think
it was fucking fun, bro.
That was fun.
Fun.
Yeah, man. Great interview. Thanks for coming on. Share this shit up. Everybody, share this up. Send us stars. Support the page. Planet Hank live show. Planet Hank pre-rolls on planethank.com. You can buy this shit.
Planet Hank. Smoke up to Planet Hank. I'm gonna hit one for the road, my brother.
Yeah, bro. Definitely. Yo, hell yeah. Shout out to the sponsors. Motherfucking Terp House.
Yeah, shout out to the sponsors. You want to sponsor another motherfucker with a lot of followers, a lot of people paying attention after the punch heard around the world? Let's do it again, man.
Yeah.
Fuck with me.
Nice, man. Later. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, thank you, brother. Have a good one, man.
You too.